Hi, this is Group 4's presentation on the Cool Hunt project, and we can't wait to tell you all about it. The first product is from the fashion industry, high heels. It's a dilemma many women face when they go out. Do they want to elongate their legs and look sophisticated and sexy by wearing heels, or still be able to feel their feet at the end of the night? And while men are perceived to be well turned out at any event in flat shoes, the high heel trend, believe it or not, began with them. It was used by horse riders and warriors, and the ability to hold tight in the saddle was actually given by heels. However, in the 16th century, Catherine de' Medici decided to look taller at her wedding and kick-started the viral trend that became a daily painful ritual for most women around the world. How can women do all that they gotta do? Socializing, climbing the social ladder, etc., while looking and feeling great. The answer is comfortable, affordable, sustainable high heels. This will be one small step for man, but a giant leap for womankind. Let's hear what our respondents have to say.
What is the one word that comes to your mind when you think of heels?
Fashion.
Pain for sure.
Okay.
Taller.
Sexy.
Makes me look taller, but
Okay.
painful.
Heels. Sexy.
See that you're wearing heels today. Can I ask you some questions about wearing heels comfortably?
Yes.
Are you comfortable wearing heels for the whole day?
Yes, for the most part.
Okay, do you wear them often enough?
I wear them every other day at work.
Wear in my workstation, so I wear them at work. I would say almost every single day.
Okay.
I really love wearing high heels, but I don't wear them very often because they are very uncomfortable.
Do you wear heels for?
So at work, I wear slightly smaller heels, and parties, I wear like taller heels.
I usually wear it at interviews, important presentations, and parties.
Very rarely, like for the family occasions.
Okay.
Can you give us a range of the heels that you wear in like 2.5 inches, 3?
So for work, yeah, it ranges between 2 and 3 inches, and to go out to parties like 5 inches, 6.
Anyway, do you feel obligated to wear heels in a professional setting?
No, not really.
Who wear heels for networking events?
Rarely.
Okay.
Like in
Why
once,
so? Like, do
twice.
they make you feel more professional?
Yes.
Do you wear heels in a professional setting?
Yes, I do.
Do you feel obligated to do so?
I don't feel obligated to do so, but I usually feel more confident when I wear heels.
So it does make you look more professional or the same like you are?
It does make me look more professional.
You look more professional?
Yes, they do, but I also feel more confident, when I'm wearing heels. It's
Okay.
just something personal, I guess.
You wear heels at all?
I do have heels shoes, but I won't wear it when it's not necessary.
Like necessary is when?
Formal business environment.
Yes, for partying and stuff, I do carry my flat.
Why
And
do you?
Oh yeah, and for work, unless it's winter, I do carry them, but if not, I don't.
Okay. Why do you usually carry them?
Oh, because after 5 inches of heels at the party, you really want to go flats at 3 a.m.
Not for that events, but if I'm forced to wear on a networking or some event, then I definitely carry out.
Okay. Do you usually carry an alternative pair of shoes, like flat shoes, to change into?
Yes, for partying and stuff, I do carry my flat.
Why
And
do you?
Oh yeah, and for work, unless it's winter, I do carry them, but if not, I don't.
Okay. Why do you?
Do you keep a separate pair of shoes every time you have to wear heels?
Yes, I do.
What is one thing you don't like about wearing heels?
I guess that it eventually hurts your foot.
Okay. What is one thing that you don't like about wearing heels?
It hurts my foot.
Okay. How much?
Definitely they're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I look taller, so I feel more confident.
Knowing this, how much would you be willing to spend on a comfortable pair of heels?
Comfortable pair of heels? Depends how it looks.
I personally, I don't mind paying, $200 to $300.
Depends on how it looks. If I'm buying something that goes with my party wear, then I can spend something around $150.
I can give around $100 to $150. Like if the
Okay.
heel is very comfortable,
And what about the looks?
it should be decent looking.
Maximum $500.
Wow, that's a good budget.
Our second idea caters to the cannabis industry, and the product is a cannabis cafe. The idea has tremendous untapped potential, even with the challenges of operating in the cannabis edibles industry in Canada. These cafes can help remove the stigma by providing an easy way for people to use cannabis in a social setting. We envision them to be a judgment-free space to relax in after you have consumed. Whether you're having the munchies, catching up with friends, need to study, or just want to grab a coffee to go, this will be the place to be. At the end of this video, we want to ask you, how would you like your pot-infused coffee? Tall, grande, or venti?
Cafes dedicated entirely to cannabis-infused products,
Yes, I
like
believe,
edibles and smoking up cafes separately.
yes, I believe that will be better for the people who are dedicated to cannabis. Will be able to get the flavor there and able to enjoy with other players.
Okay. So, what do you think would be the cooler option? The clubs and all, or the dance pubs in providing the cannabis-infused drinks, or the cafes on which people go daily should include cannabis-infused products in their menu?
I would prefer the dance bars and all because the cannabis infused products are already available there and people will have a great atmosphere to enjoy the product along with the flavor of the bar.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, hello sir.
Hi.
Hello. So I'll ask you some questions relating to the cannabis industry.
Sure.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Is smoking up at home is better than smoking up outdoors, or is it vice versa?
I think outdoors is better because the family may not approve and
Yeah.
they may not be smokers themselves.
So, have you ever heard of cannabis-infused products?
Yes, I did. In fact, I heard there is a hemp smoothie made by Second Cup, but I haven't yet found a restaurant selling it.
So, would you mind if big chains like Starbucks and big cafes start offering cannabis-infused drinks in their menu?
If they've got some dedicated stores and cafes which have cannabis infused products, because suppose I go there for a business meeting or with a client or something when I am at work, then I wouldn't like to go to a cafe where, although I'm not having a product like that, but people think probably I'm just having one. So
Okay.
I prefer that they keep it separate.
So,
Next, we'd like to pitch a product for the mobility industry, e-scooters. Mobility industry is still facing a gap of the last mile. The subway is 1.5 kilometers away from your work. The roads are jammed, so Uber and buses are not a great choice with the office hour rush. And despite your sincere efforts, you're still running late. Now imagine, from your backpack, you pull out a sleek e-scooter. They are easy to ride, nimble, and narrow enough to cut through city traffic. They're already a phenomena in the Silicon Valley. And what's to stop them from coming to Toronto? Additionally, they can also be a part of an active lifestyle, as it means spending less time on your bum. Are you ready to zip away?
Do you own a car?
Yes, I do.
And do you travel a lot when you're in Toronto? Like, do you commute?
Yeah. I'm going back and forth to school, of course.
Okay, so more or less on a daily basis.
Yes.
All right. And do you use TTC or any other?
I use TTC as well whenever required.
Okay. What is that one thing that really irritates you about commuting every day? Like one thing that really gets to you?
Maybe traffic. Yeah.
Okay. So what if there was like an e-scooter or something that you could use instead of your car and just like get through the traffic much more quickly? Would that be something that interested you? Would you consider buying it, using it?
E-scooter. Actually, it's the first time I'm hearing about it. Is it something like?
It's like a moped but smaller.
Okay.
and it's
drive not on the road but probably on the footpath or like
no, I think you'll be on the road, but
on the road. Okay.
yeah,
That means I have no idea what it is.
yeah, you'll be on the road, but it'll be like a cycle, so you'll be able to get through the cars and all of that much more quickly instead
Okay.
of being stuck in a car.
Okay.
But would that be something that you'd switch from a car to?
Maybe in the summertime, I don't think.
But
so.
not definitely not when it's winter, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
No way.
Unless you want to die.
It would be actually, it would be great in the downtown area if I want to travel there and kind of cover a lot of the areas.
Right, and also for like small distances. So if you just had to go from your house to like a grocery store nearby, so maybe you'd want to.
On the days that I'm lazy, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But downtown, definitely.
All right. Awesome. Any other thing that you think is really cool in the mobility space, like something that's really changed the way you travel?
Nothing fancy that I've known about. Like I would definitely explore what the C-scooter is about.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Do you own a car?
No, not in Canada.
Okay. Do you travel a lot within Toronto? Like.
Oh, yes, tremendously.
Okay. And what commute do you use? What medium?
So
TTC?
I take the TTC, subway, followed by the streetcar and bus.
Okay. What do you think is like the most frustrating part about traveling within Toronto? What irritates you the most?
I think within Toronto, it is the connectivity is good, but the problem happens if I have to go to Brampton or
Right.
Markham, Scarborough, Mississauga.
Okay.
Then shifting from one mode of transport to another, the transit. So I wish the same TTC tap in that same $3.10, I
Right.
could change from the subway to the Go bus to the Bramley.
Yeah.
Our final proposition for our project is using wearable virtual reality accessories for the travel industry. Virtual reality can allow the traveler to digitally get into the surroundings of the place he or she is going to visit, be it a hotel or a tourist hotspot. It is known that people buy emotionally, so we can market the vacation best through virtual reality by offering information, emotions, and excitement combined in a package. The dilemma is, how much would you trust what you see in VR after the very public debacle of the Fire Festival?
So I'm from India. So within India, it's the coastal region, and if I'm considering outside India, then maybe Dubai.
Oh, great. So how do you generally plan your holidays? Do you go online through travel agents, or do you just consult with your friends and family?
Yeah, most of my traveling is through because of word of mouth, but yeah, I do refer to travel agents also now and then.
Oh, not bad. So do you prefer planning your trip with the help of a customer support like a chatbot?
No, I don't think that's my type. No.
Yeah. Have you ever seen something extremely cool in the travel industry? Maybe some virtual reality experience before booking your, making your plans or booking your holidays?
No, I've never experienced this, but privatized tours, I've heard a lot about them, but I've never gone on any of them. But the virtual reality thing, I've not experienced.
But do you think you would want to experience something like that, or do you think it will be a cool thing to experience a place before booking?
So I don't know. I've used VR headsets before, so it did not give me that big a kick. So I don't know about others, but like for me, it will be like it will not have that much impact.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Priyajit. So I just want to ask you certain questions.
Sure.
Do you like to travel?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So how many times in a year do you travel and go on holidays?
I hope I can travel like 5-10 times, but usually 2, a max, like 2 to 3.
Okay.
2 would be long trip, 2 to 3 long trips, yeah.
Perfect. And what's your favorite destination?
Like continent?
Yeah.
Or okay. So I feel like right now I'm exploring Asia.
Yeah.
And then North America in general, right?
Perfect. So how do you generally plan your holidays? Do you go online? Do you take help from travel agents, or is it usually your friends and family?
So the idea we would like to explore further is making high heels cool. That's because, love it, like it, or hate it, most women buy it, and we aim to fill the coolness gap. Thank you.